What's your view on lockdowns, the way that the government has handled this? And to me, it sort of feels like a little bit of our rights and liberties have been taken away. Is that how you feel, or is that maybe just my own view?
I grew up in Switzerland, and we are basically the oldest existing democracy in the sense that we had voting rights, although only for men, since 1291. And our country was built on the idea of freedom and sovereignty and individual rights. So I grew up in an environment where we were indoctrinated with the view that democracy is the best system and that democracy would guarantee people's personal freedom. But I never thought in my life, as I grew up and until recently, that democratically elected government officials could infringe into people's personal freedom to the same extent they've done recently. Actually, if you look back at history, say 5,000 years of recorded history, since the days of Babylon, there's never been such a huge infringement into people's lives, not even through wars, not even at the time of communism, as has happened recently, that some inept government officials can go and tell you you have to stay at home, you can't go out. People who go in their own backyards, in other words, they bought the land, they live on that land, they go out and smoke a cigarette, are arrested. This is unbelievable. Or that people are told you can't go surfing. What a stupid measure. Any kind of pandemic doesn't come from the air of the sea. It's ridiculous. So all these measures and regulations and laws have been taken by government officials. And the best of all, they destroy the lives of millions of people. Say you have a small shop, a coffee shop, you are a hairdresser, you have a tattoo salon, whatnot. All this was closed down. It's like an expropriation. But who gets the same salary or even salary increases? Government officials. That has to be seen very clearly by the people, that we nowadays have to question whether democracy is not a huge fraud, that, you can go and vote, but afterwards you have no say at all.
Yes. Yeah, that's certainly...
Actually, I'm surprised that not more people have rebelled.
Yes, we've certainly seen some civil unrest, but probably not to the extent you'd expect. You're probably right.
I would think that people would go and burn down government buildings.